Since our return to Earth after defeating Xenahel, a whole lot has happened. The most exciting thing is that Bakugan Interspace finally went online globally, allowing kids from all over the world to show their battling skills in a safe and friendly environment. Unfortunately, it seems like not everyone wants this virtual realm to remain happy and free. A mysterious evil force from another world has infiltrated Bakugan Interspace and is trying to take over. Okay, buddy, let's do this! All right, Bakugan, brawl!
What are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Back against the wall, gotta give it your all. This is the final stand. The power's in your hand. Two worlds collide on the inside. You gotta fight for what's right before it's gone, gone, gone. This is Bakugan.
Nerzak, were you successful in finding the source of the dimensional disturbance?
As per your orders, Emperor Barodius, I immediately began my search, and it led me to a virtual gaming interface on the planet Earth, known as Bakugan Interspace. During a recent battle, the energy exerted by the two combatants caused an explosion. The fallout from this extended all the way to our world.
Those were some powerful Bakugan. If they created an explosion so big that it rocked our world.
There's nothing funny about this, Stoica. Perhaps you should take things seriously for once. This could affect us greatly.
Oh, relax.
Kazarina, what do you have to say? As the director of the Bakugan Biology Lab, what's your opinion?
Well, Stoica has a point about how powerful the Bakugan who created the explosion was. Unfortunately, none of my research has demonstrated that such a mighty creature even exists.
Well, well, well. Something about the Bakugan that the brilliant Kazarina doesn't know.
Yes, well, whatever the case may be, we need to be sure, Gil.
Sire?
If this mighty Bakugan does exist, we cannot afford to have him join our enemy's side. Get word to our agents on Earth that we want this Bakugan identified and brought into our stable.
Of course. Yes, sir. As you command.
The Bakugan Battle Brawler's in Revelation!
Hey ho! Let's go! Hey ho! Let's go! Hey ho! Hey ho!
I'm not crazy. What I saw wasn't a dream.
Destroy the enemy Bakugan. All forces advance.
Dad?
What?
You've been sitting here like a zombie all afternoon. Are you okay?
You do seem out of it, Dan. You daydreaming more about the warring Bakugan?
Why would you be daydreaming about that?
I wasn't! What I saw, it was the real thing. I swear it.
Running Bakugan Interspace has really wiped me out. I slept like a log last night. How about you?
Yep.
So, I was thinking after breakfast we could have a look at the system to make sure we fixed all the damage. I'm pretty sure we're good, but I think that...
Sure.
Is everything all right with you, sir?
Huh? Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
You seem distracted, Ren. Talk to me.
Huh?
You and I are responsible for Bakugan Interspace. We're partners. If there's something wrong, please tell me. I'm here for you. Are you listening, Ren?
Please excuse me. I'll leave you gentlemen to your discussion.
Actually, I've been thinking about the visions that Dan has been having.
I'm worried, too. He keeps talking about them like they're real. I think the explosion did a number on him.
Well, I actually do know something about his visions, but first I must confess.
Go on, you were saying.
It's me.
Tell me.
I am not really from this planet. I am actually...
An alien? Are you serious?
Dan the man, it's not that I don't want to believe you, but I was there. You were only out a few seconds. What else could it have been but a dream?
That's great, Jake. You think I'm crazy, too.
No, it's not what I'm saying.
It's the Brawler's emergency beacon.
It's coming from Marucho.
Come on, let's go!
Primary circulation. Switching to synchro translation. Activate.
We got the call. What's up?
Is everything okay?
It is. But we should go to my office to talk.
What did you say?
An alien?
I'm sorry to have to spring the news on you. I'll understand if you're mad, but for now, we have more pressing issues.
We're listening. So let's have it.
I come from a planet in a distant dimension called Gundalia. Much like you humans here on Earth, we existed peacefully with our Bakugan. But then one day, a hostile tribe called the Nethians invaded our planet using their Bakugan. I'm pretty sure that Dan's visions of warring Bakugan were coming from my world. The explosion from Drago and Leinhalt's battle must have caused some kind of distortion, which allowed Dan's mind to travel there in its unconscious state.
So the legends are true. I remember hearing the stories when I was young, but thought they were just fables. A long time ago, when the core of Destroya split, and it became the world of the 6 attributes, the enormous energy created is said to have blown some Bakugan to another dimension.
Even if all this stuff is true, it doesn't explain what you're doing on Earth.
The Nethian Bakugan were trained as soldiers from birth, whereas the Bakugan on Gundalia were raised in an atmosphere of peace and calm. Because of that, we lack the skills to evenly match them in battle. Our peaceful existence has been attacked by these Nethians, and our very freedom is at stake. I too heard the legends, but in reverse, of Bakugan existing elsewhere. I also learned of the mighty warriors known as the Bakugan Battle Brawlers.
Yeah, so now, I suppose you want our help, but why should we believe you?
Perhaps you'd like to see the cities on my planet that have been left in ruins. Or maybe I could show you the Nethian moles who have already infiltrated Bakugan Interspace.
Moles like sleeper agents? What do they want?
The same thing I do, of course. To recruit the Battle Brawlers to their side so they can crush their enemies once and for all.
BI is not for war!
I understand. We never asked to be attacked. And we'd like the fighting to be over as soon as possible. Which is why I'm coming to you, Brawlers. So please, will you help me?
I'm fed up with people using the Bakugan for evil reasons.
Yeah? We can't let these Nethi creeps get away with this.
They infiltrated Bakugan Interspace, which was meant for peaceful purposes. They're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, we have to protect the kids inside.
Okay, it's unanimous. We're in. You can count on us.
Everything's going to plan, Leinhalt.
Time for another round of good versus evil, Drago.
Okay, then. Thank you for agreeing to help out. Gundalia's in your debt. I've managed to identify 2 sleeper agents. They are Sid Archael and Lena Isis.
So what do you think of this?
Yeah, I like turtles.
You 2 nosewipes. How about taking us on in battle?
Just a little friendly brawl.
You wanna?
Huh? What? You need permission from your mothers? Give us an answer.
Could you have been any more menacing?
Excuse me, guys.
Huh?
Any chance you 2 are Sid and Lena?
Depends on who's asking.
We are the Battle Brawlers.
Technically I'm just a brawler in training.
Great.